Welcome to Storm Akima. Storm here.
Mom here and Grogu.
Kimmy and Grogu here.
Woohoo! So we're going to be watching more of The Mandalorian today, episode 3. And we wanted to shout out our sister-in-law, Sue.
Yes.
She makes a lot of wonderful stuffed animals. She crochets and she made Grogu,
Yes,
amongst
nice,
other
very
cool
nice.
characters.
Yes, adorable.
Yeah,
She's
so
so talented.
She is very
I will leave
talented.
her email below if you're watching on YouTube, so you can check her out. You can talk to her if you would like her to commission something for you.
Yeah.
She's very talented.
She sure is.
She sure is. So let's get into this episode,
Yes,
shall
let's
we?
do it.
All right.
Okay.
This is Dr. Pershing. His enthusiasm outweighs his discretion.
Yes, deja vu.
I swear on my name and the names of the ancestors.
Yeah, so you must have just stepped. I thought he was holding.
Yeah.
I know she has her jetpack too, but man, that's heavy. I mean, her armor is heavy. His is too. They're so
Very
deep
nice.
under
Strong,
pressure in the
yes.
water.
You should put him on the side. You don't know if he's joking.
Can we leave now?
Yeah, she just doesn't believe it. That's
see
his
some
proof. He
Yeah.
promised her proof.
Did you see anything alive?
Alive? Like what?
She did.
Nothing. Let's get out of here.
She doesn't want to believe it.
She doesn't want to tell him.
I'll be on my way. You will forever have my gratitude.
I would invite you in for a feast, but I'm guessing that helmet isn't coming off again.
This is the way.
This is the way.
First words.
That's cute.
Are you saying this is the way?
This is the way.
Look ahead.
Something's coming up on us fast.
Come from.
I've scoped off a lot of Imperial warlords.
They tend to get mad when you hijack their ships.
Now you tell me.
Oh,
Oh my
He
God.
knows what to do.
jeez. Whoa.
Sweet.
Crap.
Dare touch it.
Go, go, go. Just in time.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Oh.
So close. And then drop. Yeah.
Oh.
You talking to me?
Chicken.
Kelly.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh, that music.
Crazy brave. Come on, shake him.
Come on. Nice. Thank you for the help.
Thanks for the backup.
2 more to go.
Go right. I'll meet you on the other side.
Wow.
Awesome.
Whoa.
Wow.
God, wow.
You saw that
Nice
nice
maneuver.
kind of. Oh.
Yeah.
Good drop.
Whoops.
It's like, what's going on?
Okay, okay.
Stay in your pod. Nice maneuvering.
That was phenomenal.
Yes, sir.
Good teamwork.
Whoa.
Not bad for an antique.
Take any damage?
Just shields. You?
Not a scratch.
Till now. Don't say that you jinxed it.
Take men just to be sure. Nice shooting.
I don't know. We're sitting on this for a while.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
See?
Not a scratch.
On the scope.
Oh.
Oh, they bombing? They're.
Oh, no.
Oh
No!
Jeez.
Holy crap.
Yes. Yeah.
And how many people were in there?
Oh.
Was she by herself there or no?
Oh, wow.
Those mudskippers bombed my home.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Kill them.
That's it.
But don't let anger cloud your judgment, though.
Yeah.
How many more are there?
That's good.
A lot.
Oh, my God. Look at them all.
Way too much
Whoa.
company.
Yes.
Listen to me.
Yeah, she's
You have
not.
to get out of there.
Oh, she's
Don't.
gonna be-
There's too many of them.
Oh,
Come on.
she's not thinking right. She's going to get...
Get out.
Whoa.
It's her
Revenge
emotions.
later.
Wow.
Dang.
Man.
Whoa.
He's like, oh no, we're doing.
Insane.
Whoa.
That's a lot of ships for an Imperial warlord.
I'm sending jump coordinates.
To where?
Someplace they won't find us.
Wow. That was relentless,
Oh,
huh?
God.
So,
That sucked.
that's it. Yeah,
I kind of
that's a
wondered. I'm
shame.
like, with them fighting, I was like, I bet you there's more of them.
Yeah.
They're going to do something terrible.
Yeah.
To find her home.
Yeah.
The person who I admired most. Her heart gave out. Had simple organ cloning been available on my home world, her death would have been easily preventable.
Have you, Dr. Pershing?
How are you finding the city? Comfortable, I hope.
Yes, though anything would be comfortable compared to the Outer Rim.
The Outer Rim, I can't imagine. You know, I was almost drafted. Imagine me serving.
Darling, that was the Empire.
Oh, my apologies. Empire, Rebels, New Republic, I can't keep track. That's why I should just keep my mouth shut.
We try not to get involved. Well, I think you deserve the very best, Doctor. After everything you've been through, you're just so brave. Such an inspiration. I'm so glad you're working for us now.
Thank you.
I think you'll find it a very lovely city. You must be sure to visit the Sky Dome Botanical Gardens. The Mysis blossoms are in full bloom. Oh my, oh my.
He doesn't have to look.
And if you have time, the Galactic Museum is wonderful.
I was like, maybe he could do both.
Yeah. That's why I wasn't worried. I was like, I think he can see.
This is G27, M40, G68.
Doctor.
Everything all right?
I didn't expect to see anyone from Moff Gideon's ship here.
Gideon? I didn't know you worked for him.
I heard he escaped en route to the war tribunal. No, that was just the cover story. I heard they hooked him up to a mind flayer.
I try not to think about him anymore. Thanks to the rehabilitation program, I can contribute to the New Republic. Just like you.
Just like all of us.
Nice.
Oh, that brings back memories. Oh, I don't think you can get those on the core worlds.
No, you can't. Gotta say, though, I like the red ones.
Oh, crazy. Travel biscuits.
Well, what's wrong with them?
I'm just saying, if I never see another ration pack in my life, I'll die.
If you want something dry, I'll just listen to your joke.
Okay.
No, don't do it. Oh, the biscuits.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, is it sweet?
They were so
You never can tell.
And then there's one red to join him.
biscuit bombs.
Whoa, when does it get there?
Oh, that's very
That's very sweet.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
All right,
I
I'll let
don't
my
know.
guard
I
down.
was so worried.
Morning, L52.
Taking the sights.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really get to explore like this in Coruscant, so.
You're melting.
Oh, I want one of those.
So many people.
You know they have those at Disney now.
Yes.
So why not continue your research here?
I don't think it's something the New Republic would be interested in. The ethics of cloning are complicated.
But if it could help the New Republic, isn't that important enough? Following orders blindly is how we got in trouble in the first place. Sometimes you have to trust your gut. You want to touch it?
Are we allowed to?
Allowed? Live a little, Doc. It's not the Empire.
You're arrested. Alarms go off.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
She knew that.
That was gonna happen.
There's something.
Oh.
No littering.
Let me buy you a photon fizzle.
Photon fizzle.
Oh, shit.
That was
Something
fun.
happened.
It was innocent enough.
According to your file, your previous research involved cloning and genetic engineering. That class of research is expressly prohibited by the Core Sent Accords, Section 13, Subparagraph 7. My apologies. Do you have any further questions?
I guess not.
Thank you for continuing to be an important part of the amnesty program. Have a nice day.
Now they know you were thinking of it.
Mm-hmm.
If they found out, we'd both be sent back to the Reintegration Institute.
Look.
You could submit a C-1023 request, but I've never seen someone from the amnesty program make one of those. I'd have to check if that's even possible.
It's fine. Forget I asked.
I'm sorry, L52. I know it's not easy, but I assure you, this is truly helping the New Republic.
Have you experienced any feelings of anger or resentment towards the New Republic government or its representatives?
She's gonna catch on.
He sees the
Apologies if you didn't hear me.
when he pulls on his ear.
Feelings of anger or resentment?
No.
Yeah.
Thank you for continuing to
Our main objective is to help the Republic, right?
correct.
And that supersedes everything else.
It does. Thank you for continuing to be an important part of the amnesty program. Have a nice day.
You think the droid would be able to like read expressions
Yes,
or something instead
right.
of just
And
Default
who knows,
question.
maybe maybe it is.
I'm kind of thinking she might be manipulating him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to.
know.
I don't know what to think. I'm thinking that.
Helping the New Republic.
I was hoping she was going to be good.
It's the right thing to do.
Oh.
I'm on to you.
Keep it together, Doc.
You're better at this than I am.
Oh, you'll get the hang of it. Thongs days, am I right?
There's no tracks! Oh my god!
That's something.
Still makes a train noise.
Wow.
Disposal yards.
How are you going to carry all that back and not be
And it's
noticed?
technically not Imperial, but it is.
Tickets, please!
boy.
Tickets? No ticket?
Mm-mm.
Now what?
Tickets, please.
Oh, I've never seen this before.
Follow me.
Tickets, please.
It's not like it's so crowded that they don't see you leaving.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and you're like
Whoa.
flying.
Oh my God. Wait, Mike behind you. Whoa.
They don't
They're
care
right
that
there.
you're doing that?
There's only a few handful of people there.
Whoa.
They're going to see you. How can they not?
Yeah, they do now.
Hey, you.
Whoa.
Okay, now you need to get out of there, go on the top, and go from the
God.
beginning back to the back.
John.
It's a little too fast
You're going
for my
way
taste.
too
John,
fast.
Come on.
They're going to run out of ground.
Trust me.
I
she
regret
said.
nothing.
Oh my God. I don't know.
Worst prank ever.
She gets superpowers.
She makes him jump.
Trust me.
You're taking too long. You're going to run out. Ooh, okay, cushy. They're lucky.
Wow. I'll put that there just in case.
Wow. I don't know.
Don't get stuck inside. Those doors can be quite fast sometimes.
Yes. Even if it is inoperable. Like for a mobile lab, he's going to need a lot of stuff.
Oh.
We're friendly. At least you can really see them in the eyes.
I don't know.
I must have passed you on Gideon's ship 100 times. Everything you need here?
Oh my God.
This is perfect.
See, it's too
Uh-oh,
easy.
you have company.
Too
The bugs got
true.
bigger.
Just the ship settling.
I
Keep
know.
packing. I'll keep watch just in case.
I don't know about that.
It's going to be worse than that.
Yeah, it sure is.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
What's that?
Yeah.
Sounds like a
Run.
It sounds like a creature. Shut the flashlights off too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the flashlights aren't helping, but you can see, I guess.
Oh,
We
what's
have
going on in
lights.
there? And they
Turn
see-
the lights off now.
Yeah, right? Big time.
Everything's lit. Bridge,
guys.
There's our bridge
Yes,
again.
there's a bridge. Oh, it's coming alive.
Oh, some.
Sitting targets.
Whoa.
Pew pew.
Oh, I mean, how can they?
Spotlight.
The lights.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Raise your hands. You were under arrest.
Oh,
That
Oh,
sucks.
jeez. Oh, jeez.
Oh no!
They
Oh,
didn't
she's
say
doing
anything to
anything
her
crazy.
Oh, shoot.
You son of a gun.
Why would she
Oh. Thank you. That's all I need.
Oh, see
She's
that?
still working for
I
them.
don't know. I was wondering about that. You son of a gun.
Oh, she.
Oh,
trashed
that
him.
sucks.
Shit.
Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him.
You
No.
son
Now
of
we
a
like
gun.
him.
See, now they
Yeah, come
know
on.
what he needed for
Oh,
the mobile
Darn her
lab.
away. I had a
They
feeling.
framed
Oh,
him.
look at the poor guy.
Oh.
Oh, crap.
I start to like.
Good morning, Doctor.
Listen, I can explain. I wasn't trying to...
No need. Amnesty Officer G68 has already submitted a report.
Oh, you
Oh,
stinker.
when you
Go
do
ahead.
what I say.
Oh, look at
What
her.
did she tell you?
We understand that the adjustment can be difficult.
No. I think there's been a mistake. I
But we're
wasn't
here to
trying...
help you. Indoctrination by the Empire
Oh,
is
no.
challenging to overcome.
Oh, this poor guy. Are you
Come on.
serious? He's trying to help
Lobotomy.
people.
This is a 602 mitigator. It's a non-invasive experimental treatment recently.
Non-invasive experimental.
Recently approved.
It's a similar device, but we found at low voltages it can be
Oh,
used to help
crap. The poor guy.
Hi.
Poor guy.
He's a scientist.
Just
He
wanted
knows.
to help. He just wanted to help.
pleasant times here light buzzing
Oh.
and experience a great sense of relief in no time at all.
You're gonna wipe my mind.
Absolutely not. This isn't the Empire, son. This device is used to heal.
Or is it?
I've been
Yeah.
through the treatment myself, in fact, and I found the experience quite refreshing.
Yeah, because
my
they took it
gosh.
from you
Just trying
too.
to help.
Oh.
Show
sure.
Do you mind if I stay?
Well, maybe
Should let
she's
him
going
out.
to do something. Maybe she will.
Don't hurt him. What are you
Oh,
gonna do?
she's gonna really make it higher.
Why?
Oh, come on. Oh, you
No! She's
Wow.
trying to kill him.
Mind-blowing.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Why?
Just like that.
Oh, what a poor. Oh,
This poor guy. What the hell? And then she's
Oh,
eating
and
that.
she's eating his
She's
trouble
messed up.
biscuit.
oh, she is screwed.
Oh.
Oof. Had a feeling.
Her no red trouble biscuits. Red is evil.
It's like, what show were we watching? It's like Boba Fett. We're jumping stories.
Oh,
Watch it. There's big sea beast. We killed one, but there might be more.
Yeah, right.
We have been to the living
They
waters.
both bathed, technically.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He has proof.
I bring proof. Jinjarin claims to have bathed in the living waters.
Is this true?
It is. I have proof.
Ooh.
He speaks the truth. These are indeed the living waters. Dinjarin, you are redeemed. This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way.
And Bo-Katan Kryze. By creed, you too are redeemed. But I do not walk the way. Did you bathe in the waters? I did. And have you removed your helmet since? No, I have not. Then you may join our covert and live as your ancestors once did. You may leave anytime you wish. Until then, you are one of us. Welcome, Bo-Katan of Clan Kryze. This is the way.
This is the way.
Belonging somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, I know she's...
resisting too much
Yeah.
vocally, so.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
resisting a bit, but this is good for her, I
This
think,
is
for
the
now.
way, yeah. Oh, wow.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the way.
Oh, that,
Yeah.
Yes, it is. That
That's
poor
incredible.
scientist.
I know!
Oh, I
Come
know
on.
it.
The
I had a
Bo-Katan's
feeling
home.
about her.
I know it sucked. I was really
Yeah.
hoping she was actually good and she was supposed to look a
Yes,
little sus.
I
and
thought
that
she was
she
going to be
gonna
like, you know, on the underground
good.
trying to really help his
Yeah.
cause, but
I'll tell you.
Like, oh yeah, they
Oh,
both
poor
truly
guy.
reformed, and
Mhm.
it was so sad.
It was
in the beginning when they were trying to recap like how she was before, like very, you know, very evil. That
Mhm.
hasn't changed
she
much.
Sure was.
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy. Uh-huh.
Oh,
I love seeing Coruscant. Yeah,
Yeah,
these
like
questions, this like interview didn't really do much. Because he could just lie. He was very irritated at that
Yes.
point, and
yeah, and then when he
on.
was fibbing, just like he did when he was talking to the council, he was pulling kind of
his
like
ear.
Yeah, and the
his
droid
ear.
didn't notice.
Yeah.
It's so crazy seeing all the Imperial ships just
Oh,
lined
I
up.
know
Yeah.
it.
Wow.
That sucked.
Yeah, that really sucked. They just said his name.
Oh,
So did she kill him, or is he completely like brain dead now? Why would she do that?
no. It's
I
horrible.
don't know. Orders.
Why would she do that? I mean, so she has a different agenda. You know, I thought she was taking orders, and it pained her to see her new friend like that.
until the other officer left, and then she zoomed it up.
Right.
Yeah, and I want to say she maybe looked a little conflicted still, but I don't know. Yeah, she killed him. Like, he was a nice guy.
I
He
would
truly
say
wanted to help
because
people.
because the amnesty, they were saying that it's just going to relax you, it's going to step it down a notch, not just calm you, but no, and they truly believed it, because even the other officer with her just said, okay, it's just going to relieve his pain, relieve everything. And when he left, and when she zapped it up, this could either make him a vegetable or kill him.
Yeah. I mean, it was scary and disturbing to see how close the New Republic is like the Empire, where the doctor, putting what was his name, 52 L52 onto the table, and he's just like, oh, I've done this already, you'll be fine. Like, he has no choice. He's being restrained, and he has no freedom. He can't
he's like, this is a mind flayer. What do you do?
Yeah,
I was surprised that he wasn't acting more like aggressively to get out of there, because he knew what it was capable of doing.
He probably knew he wasn't going to get far.
I think the guy that's talking him through it, I think he has been through it, but they just also had to decompress him just a little bit, where he
altered
didn't
his mind or something, where he's brainwashed.
So they all probably went through it, but he's getting through it a lot worse.
And why do that? I mean, he has this technology. Maybe she has, an alternate motive where his technology really hurt her in some way, and she doesn't want that to grow, or she doesn't want him to be successful due to something that happened to her.
And she's loyal to the Empire, really, and it's still out there. And
I mean, for the New Republic to be using a device that the Empire used to destroy minds or brainwash people, it was just like, holy crap, don't worry, it's a safer level, you're fine, and just kind of ignoring his distress,
just give you a little touch.
I mean, I really didn't want to judge her, because I really thought that she was reformed and she was going to help him out. But I kept going back and forth, because I'm like, we're sitting on this for so long, and I like to see them reform together and a good friendship forming, with that. But I was like, I don't know, I just feel like she's guiding him, trying to befriend him, because immediately right from the start, she's like, when he noticed her, and then she's like, hey, I could take you around Coruscant. Immediately she invited him. So I was like, okay.
She's and that's probably why she was there. They probably put her there to get him.
Definitely,
and she just wanted that mobile lab. Now, she knows what, he needs to start the process.
So maybe that higher level did just erase his mind, so now they can use him, because she was able to get the equipment that they needed. And why have him choose the equipment? So they can learn from it or something. So they probably erase his mind so he can do bad deeds again, because he did do that before, right? He experimented on Grogu, and I remember him caring a bit about him though, and trying to maybe even aid him escape before. But so maybe that's what happened originally as well. They just keep
and I'm thinking maybe mind flayer, would that give his thoughts to someone else? Is Gideon, is she still working for Gideon?
I don't know, that could be a possibility. I mean, again, the technology's so advanced. I don't think so, because I think they would have already replicated his mind, or do that. That would be very dangerous, because then you could replicate a lot of people that are highly intelligent. They could be weaponized. But I'm assuming that that's dangerous too. I was going to say, I'm assuming that they're erasing his mind so they can mold it the way they want it. But they might also forget everything that he knows too.
That's for sure.
So it's very tedious, very...
that poor dog. He fell for it. Hook, line, and sinker. I fell for it. I did not. But then when the helicopter or the ship, just honed in on him, and they just said his name, I'm like, why aren't they saying anything about her? I'm like, oh, darn.
Yeah, that sucked. I mean... How that all played out. I was like, are you serious? And, I really did like that story, but this happened in Boba Fett, where I'm so happy Mando was in Boba Fett, but it was like completely separate storylines, like series, you know. And I'm like, oh, and in this case, like I did like it, but I'm like, are we still watching the same show at this point? Because poor like Bo-Katan, she lost her home. That whole like battle in the beginning was awesome. That chase scene,
that was
their maneuvering was awesome through the mountains.
It was incredible,
and Mando helping her out. And I love how Grogu stayed with Bo-Katan, and you know, because they didn't really have a choice, and he just hunkered down and he closed his pod. And Mando, you know, he trusted Grogu with Bo-Katan, and he got his ship, and thank God he did, right in time before the ship exploded.
Yeah, they worked perfectly together. Yeah, they did. And probably so much so that she has enough trust in Mando to go with him and, not take off her helmet. For at least the moment.
Yeah, I think for a while. I think she still will take it off, but I really thought from last season that Mando was going to turn into Bo-Katan's ways, not the opposite way.
Right, think about it.
Yeah, so now, but you know, he did make some sense though, because it's like, what did he say? Something about, if you don't have the Kree, if you don't have our ways, what do you have? Like, it keeps you, you know, committed, dedicated, you know, and it pushes you or gives you a drive, you know. So maybe, you know, she will start to really see their old ways and appreciate it.
Because she didn't tell him about the mythosaur either.
Yeah. I wonder why she didn't say anything. Maybe because she doesn't want to believe it, because it goes back to the old stories.
Yes.
And she kind of removed herself from that, so she doesn't really want to believe it or doesn't want to confirm his beliefs, you know, because I'm like, that's a huge freaking beast, and that's a important one too.
Absolutely. And as soon as they said this is the way, and she is a Mandalorian, everyone just came right to her and just, you know,
congratulated her, befriended her in a way.
I think it, you know, not even seeing her expression, of course. You kind of felt like she.
This is how I feel. You get like
smiley face. I will smiley face.
I'm angry at you right now. I love their helmets and everything.
But I think she was kind of like, wow, I haven't felt like
she was quiet,
part of something in a while.
You know, they do a good job, the actors do, and I know it's the actual people, but sometimes I'm like, is it really that actor underneath that helmet? Sometimes, because you never see, like, Pedro Pascal.
You know his voice, though.
You know his voice, so you know he's doing the voiceover. I'm sure it is him, but sometimes I'm like, you can actually, if they never take their helmets off, you can replace them with any actor. Like,
if you sing that day.
Or get someone that sounds like the person, and you can just change it up. But I'm hoping it is them, and I think that's such an amazing commitment, I'll put it that way, to keep your helmet, your armor on all the time, but especially your helmet. I'm claustrophobic, thinking, oh my God, how do you, like, I know it has its own like air supply or whatever, because when he was on Mandalorian, he was worried that the air was poisoned. He put on his whatever his system, but and he sounded like Darth Vader. So I'm like, that must be so stuffy over time. And then they're at this like desert beach. I'm like, that's probably hot there. They don't have ACs in there.
Yeah, that's why they're hanging out in the cave. Okay. All right. Well,
God, it's hot out here.
We'll sacrifice this 5 minutes out here for him.
And we know that they can take off their armor and stuff when they need to do whatever and shower, but they have to be separate and no one can ever see them.
That's right.
Yes.
And I think they mentioned a while ago too that they can do other stuff too.
I was going to say, what about
Bo-Katan? Sorry, I have to go there.
When did those two get together?
I know.
Close
with that squeaking. Oh, don't worry. You hear that from time to time.
Go in the other room.
You get like spray paint.
Don't look.
Alright, having too much fun with that.
Alright, that's enough.
Yeah, but yeah, I love this series though, and I love how Bo-Katan is a big focus in this as well, and she's with Din Djarin and Grogu, and Grogu wasn't a big focus in this one, but he was so freaking adorable. That's all.
All he has to do is trail along. That's enough.
Yeah, he was just great.
Next time might be a little bit more. We're kind of hoping.
Yeah, and I know he's an older baby. But I love how he doesn't have to be the center of attention all the time. Like, he knows it, and he's very patient, and so he can be in the background, and it's okay. He can just be adorable in the background.
And I loved how when the conflict was over, he just let his shield up. You know, he's like, okay, good.
That's it.
I'm ready to go. Don't worry about me.
I'm all right. The droid is like flat out because he's got
Oh, I know, right?
Up and down, R5.
I know, the poor guy. Yeah, so he's getting quite the experience too, R5.
A couple dings here and there. It'll be fine.
Yeah, so I'm curious where this is going to go. And, I want to see more.
I loved how the armorer found out that it was the living waters that he actually had.
It's magic.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, the reaction.
Yeah.
I'm glad they didn't do anything like, to betray him or just to like dump out.
Yeah, like that first Mandalorian.
When he's like flicking a cigarette or something. We look at you flicking a cigarette like he's having a smoke break or something. Or he's waiting by the cave entrance and he's just like, he sees them, you like flick something. And it was almost like he was on a smoke break and he was like, okay, here he is. So yeah, I thought he was going to cause trouble.
I did like the proof though. I didn't realize he had like a little cylinder.
That was smart that he did that because she did ask for proof. I'm glad that's what you needed. Because what else would you do? Here's this rock and like, do you test it to see? But luckily their testing is like easy. Yeah, it's very visual. You're like, oh yes, there you go. Exactly. Living water is nowhere else. There's no other reaction like that out of all the hundreds of planets. It's very magical. But yeah, so let us know what you thought of this episode. We can't wait to watch the next one. And Mom has Grogu. Take care of Grogu. He looks happy.
We have
good job.
Susie's little creation.
Yes.
Sue's
and our
creation.
sister-in-law Sue made Grogu, crocheted him, and he is amazing.
Yes.
Why, thank you.
So thank you guys so much for watching,
thank you.
and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye guys! Happy St. Patty's Day!
That's
Happy
right.
St. Patty's Day.
This is the way.
This is the way.